Ian's nerves are pinging like a sprinter's hamstring when Denise has told Patrick can go home. So he says he's spoken to Kim and Anthony, who agree he should be in a home. Denise is insistent he returns to the square, but eventually accepts it'll be too much and agrees to a care home. A guilty Ian relents and tells Patrick he has a home at theirs. Denise is elated, but will Patrick make Ian regret it? Charlie cottons on to Max and Emma's connection and plays Max at his own game when Max says he doesn't like how he's forcing his way into the family. Max has the upper hand when Emma tells him Charlie's no copper, and she goes to arrest him for impersonating a police officer. Charlie's mum, Yvonne, is terrified Nick will come back into their lives if he keeps seeing Dot, and his vandalised car suggests he's already there. Yvonne insists they flee to Ireland to get away from Nick, but Charlie's tormented about leaving Dot. Will he go? Lauren tells Whitney she slept with Dean. He upsets her by saying it's just a casual thing, although he later tries to make Linda jealous by saying he's with Lauren. Next, we're on the street. Both David and Leanne tell Nick to stop the play acting, but he's smug when Kat and Eva are angry with her after he feigns another dizzy spell. Leanne's driven to desperation and starts smashing full bottles of wine during Kylie's birthday meal. Leanne tells Nick he's upsetting Simon with his fake episodes, and her guilty ex decides to talk about halting hostilities while they arrange a divorce. Meanwhile, Dev offers her a job in his kebab shop, and she decides to take Simon to visit Peter. But Leanne isn't impressed when it's clear he's plastered. Peter promises to do whatever Jim wants to get more booze, while Ken debates reporting him to stop the flow. Jim agrees, if Peter can talk Steve into visiting him. Lloyd's anxious when Neil gives up his job offer to try to win Andrea back. He's had enough when Neil stalks Andrea and sends pizzas to the cab office. Two can play at that game, and he's soon pranking the prankster. Finally, we drop into Emmerdale. All hell breaks loose in the village following Donna's death. Ross is desperate to tell Marlon the truth, while Marlon tries to tell April that Mummy's gone. He's beyond shocked when Ross gives April Donna's money and explains they were lovers and he was there when she died. Later, Ross tracks down Aaron when he learns his role in the failed raid and attacks him, although Kane warns Ross to keep quiet about Aaron. Marlon's convinced Ross was blackmailing Donna, but after he learns she was the ringleader, he vows to cover it up and portray her as a hero. Meanwhile, as Aaron plans to escape to France with Adam, Kane realises he was up to no good when the police say they've found his prints on a stolen car. Chaz begs Aaron to shop at him over the arson so he can stay, but he tells her if she grasses up at him, he'll never speak to her again. Then Edna spots him and dials 999.